I was asked to come and do a circle garden module as a precursor to, I think, a larger social project in Pondicherry, and we've started at Ovoid. Yeah, it's been a wonderful morning.
Now we have this plot of land which is about 2.5 to 3 acres, where there have been so many trees and so many plants which were always there. And the fallacy of the whole thing is that our own land we have not really started growing on. And this was the time when we sat up and we said, okay, now this becomes part of our work.
So the circle garden is basically what we did here today is we did about, I think it must be a 2.5 meter diameter circle with a trench around the circle. In that trench, we've put in a lot of sticks and then we put in leaves. So the returning of the sticks and the leaves, I would say that's an act of bhakti, an act of devotion to the earth, which is very much Bhumidev, no? Every culture recognizes the earth as a divinity.
And that's something which we all believe in. We have grown up with, we are born with it. And it's just that it is coming out at this stage in this form.
So returning those sticks and those leaves, that will decompose in the trench and become a healthy soil. So we facilitate this, the life in the soil, which is the fertility. And that's the first thing that we've done here today. Then what we did is we planted it. So normally in the middle we put a fruit tree because that's the long duration plant. Around the garden we put in bananas, we put in drumstick, we put in papayas, we put in sundakai, this is the jungly bed, and the wild brinjal, or in English it's called turkey berry. We put in tapioca, but you could also put in turmeric and pineapple and a few other things. Those plants are all about 10 months to a year. So they're your medium duration. They're the sort of intermediary infrastructure of the garden. And then we started putting in bottle goods and eggplant, brinjal and pumpkins and ashgood. These are all the sort of plants, and lady's finger. These are all like the short to medium duration plants. And then we put in lots of spinaches. Social value of this garden in that it's so easy to do. You know, we dug the trench, we dug the cross, we put in the sticks, we put a bit of compost on the beds, and we level it out, and then we started planting. It goes to show the simplicity of this module.
In a way, it's not a pilot project, it's not a beginning. It's just a continuum in which we have come and attached ourselves to.
So when we start to see the role of celebration in this cultural redemption, because it is a cultural redemption nonetheless. So when we start to see that, we're like, beautiful.
Our workers and our colleagues were so excited that they said, okay, let's start doing the rest of the circles right away. So we said, okay, hold on, we are going to do it in a way that it becomes a community exercise as well, so that more and more people are able to come and learn.
Let's come together, let's find every public space in Pondi. And let's start, making these gardens. Let's make this happen.